how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back playing some more Football Manager. We've got our game up against Pogori? Who are they? What are they? Sorry. Oh, it's an O and an N. Sorry, I was sitting quite way away from screen. Pogon says no chance. I don't know who they are. They're from Poland, and yeah, we're going to see how we get on. We've had some bad news. We've got a few injured players in the squad now, which is a little unfortunate. Badek is unhappy because I've set a high asking price for him, but the Dundee manager turned up at every single game that we were playing. So in this game we got Collins out and Leighton Stewart has just picked up a knock. So I'm guessing that means that Badek will move back up top. And then I don't know who will play in the middle of the park. Okay, let's go and do the pick and see what the assistant manager thinks. So Freighter, Denham or Watson playing left back. Interesting. His first real game back. He did play in one of the previous games. Cipriano, O'Reilly, Clarkson, Fletcher, Brynjarsson and Badak. I think that's probably our best team. I think we just go straight on into it. I should have checked the substitutes. I didn't, which is a bit annoying. But let's see how we. I want to win in every match. This match is no different. Leighton Stewart misses out due to injury. It's a big match. You're right. How well do you think Denham might play? Certainly trust him. What do you make of Pogon? The well-coached make life hard for everyone. No idea. That means I haven't watched them, but we assume that's the case. Okay, we need a win here. We need to keep the pressure on Sofia, who must be playing Braga, obviously. So that'll be interesting if they lose their 2 games against them. That will be it'll all be coming down to our game against Sofia if we pick up a win here. And I'd like to think this is the game we should be winning. I think he's offside. It is a VAR review. And the goal has been given. Nice. 11th goal of the season for Brynjarsson. We've seen this goal before. Back post header. Completely unmarked. Get in. One of the reasons this works is because we get so many midfielders high up the pitch. You can see their defenders are all marking people in the middle of the box, leaving our wingers some space. Half an hour gone. 1-0 up. There's O'Reilly. Cipriano to Brynjarsson to Badak. Looks to find Fletcher. Does not find him. O'Reilly going all the way back to the keeper. There is O'Reilly bursting forward. Looks for Fletcher. Fletcher is in. Fletcher blazes it over. Could do with a little bit more composure, I think, Fletcher. Okay, last 2 minutes of the first half. Let's not concede just before half-time, boys. There's Brynjarsson. He finds Badak. Badak finds Fletcher. Fletcher finds Clarkson bursting through from the middle. He shoots. He hits the post. A little unlucky. Happy with the number of shots, boys. That's basically all I say every game. I haven't shown you what's happened in the last few games. We should have a look at that. Denham with the header hits the bar. O'Reilly's going to get there. Can find Brynjarsson's shot is blocked and headed clear. "60 minutes gone. Come on, boys." Couple of people booked. Cipriano with the ball in. Fletcher's there. Headed cleared. Brynjarsson's going to pick this up. Play it back to Moore. Moore to Clarkson. O'Reilly. Back to Moore. Long ball forward. Brynjolfsson's there again. Gets the ball in. Terrible cross. Moore is going to keep that alive for us, though. There's Denham. Cipriano. O'Reilly. Brynjolfsson's in. Shoots, hits the bar. He's offside this time. Great tackle. Long ball down the field. Straight to us, though. There's Frater. Cipriano. Watson is in. O'Reilly. Cipriano. Clarkson. Moore. Can he get a cross in? No, Clarkson. I never really understood why in Football Manager players are so keen to run out of the box. Once you've got someone in the box, you should be driving forward. Ooh, to see if you can win a foul, right? Not turn around and run away. It's a bit of a weird one. Okay, let's think about some changes here. Okay, there are the changes. 80th minute. Could really do with a second. Or the full-time whistle. I'll take either. Denham's there. Clarkson's there. Fletcher is there. There's Clarkson again. Cipriano. Back to Noble. Got 3 men over here. Watson finds Ebiowi. Watson, ball in. Fletcher's unmarked. Fletcher, what has he done? He's offside. I don't know how he missed that either. And that should be it. We'll take that. It's only a 1-0 win, but we'll absolutely take it. What a performance indeed. The reason it's a good performance is because we're going to get 427k. Get in. Did we get nothing from... Do we get nothing from 40 interceptions and 46 crosses in 21 appearances? I thought they were going to say in one game. I was like, what the heck? Do we not get anything for drawing? So I'm just going to come over to schedule. So we had a bit of a blip, as you can see. So since last time out, we have played Kefin Druids and won 6-0. We played Bala and won 4-0. We played Rutin and won 6-3, and then we rested a lot of people in time for this game and came unstuck and drew 0-0. Still, we go on. 1,700 people were here to watch this one. 3,800 were at the home game against Braga. So we're going to get to play Poggin again, and then Sofia, and then Braga. So this game is where it probably all lies, although we've got to get through here. We've got TNS just before CSKA Sofia, and then we've got Cardiff Met Uni, which is 2 massive games right at the same period. So let's see how that goes. We'll be back with the what game? We don't want a cup game. We'll be back with the next Pogon game, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we are back for the second game of this episode and the second game against Pogon. It's not been great as it goes. We've had a pretty rough time. First things first. Oh, wrong screen. First things first. We lost to Haverfordwest. So we beat Rutin 2-0. We played a very weakened team in the cup and got through with Fletcher coming off the bench. And then Haverfordwest, we played our strongest team and lost, which is not great news. And then we're up against Pogon. This means we are currently second in the league. They've now played a game more than us, and as you can see, are 5 points clear. So winning that game puts us back in touch. I'm not overly concerned at this moment in time. We know the league splits in half, and we've already beaten TNS once. We can beat them again, I'm sure. So there is that. But also, if we don't qualify from Europe, we're leaving the club. And I think what we'll do is we will resign. But we've had some issues. As you can see here, we've got Owen Beck still is back, but is unregistered because we didn't know when he was going to be back. Watson is now out with an injury again, and this one is for 4 to 7 weeks. Collins is out 7 days to 2 weeks. Stewart is out for 12 days, and Fletcher is out for 2 days in just in time for this game. So it's pretty rough, I have to say. Badek, Brynjolfsson, Clarkson, Cipriano, O'Reilly, Freighter, Ilunga, Noble, Denham, Moore, and Tompkins is our team. Fletcher, I'm going to take you off the bench, I guess. I guess we'll put you on there. Why not? Yeah, it's not the greatest looking team. Let's get into this. We really need a win away from home against this lot to put the pressure on Sophia. If we don't do that, then it's a real struggle. We're going to pile on the misery, boys. Looks like Noble might be asked to play a different role. He has the quality. Do you think that this fella, Absence, is good for us? Okay, let's get into this and see how this goes. We need a result. Moore with a throw in. Cipriano back to Moore. Freighter's going to pick that up, and then Moore again. O'Reilly, Freighter, Moore once again. He's going to turn and get towards the byline. He pulls it back. O'Reilly's there. O'Reilly finds Bedeck. Bedeck looks for Moore. It's a terrible pass. Back to Cipriano, back to Moore. We've worked it well. Ball into the box. Brynjarsson heads. Is he onside? That's the question. The defenders are appealing for offside. VAR are checking. Goal awarded. There's a lot of goals given from VAR, right? It was difficult to see here. We couldn't really see the top half of the screen, but if he was off, it was going to be really tight. 4 minutes in, we are a goal up. Denham with the ball to Cipriano. There's Clarkson. Looks for Bedeck. Not going to find him. I think he was looking for Bedeck. I'm not 100% sure. Alunga's going to collect this. We have had some contract renewals. Most of our players we've tied down to new contracts unless we're happy for them to leave. There's Brynjarsson. There's Freighter. There's Cipriano. He shoots. He puts it wide. He should have scored. Ilunga with the header down to Brynjarsson. There's Ilunga again. Finds Noble. Back to Ilunga. Brynjarsson looking for a ball forward. Clarkson is in. If he's onside, that's a great goal. If he's not, I think he is, you know. Deep run. We work the ball well. Long ball over the top. I love that. Brynjarsson, what a ball. Yeah, deep run. Love it. Clarkson fires home. 2 goals from our wingers. Our replacement wingers. Ilunga finds O'Reilly. There's Brynjarsson again. Ilunga bringing the ball forward. Finds Brynjarsson. Shot is blocked. Moore is there. He couldn't, could he? He won't. Cipriano, O'Reilly. Out to Ilunga. Ilunga cuts inside. Dinks it to the back post. Clarkson's there. He scored again. Oh, this time he might be offside. Are we going to get a VAR? We are going to get a VAR. Oh. Come on now. Are you sure? He doesn't header the ball, does he? Come on. What are you talking about? He didn't header it. I mean, as a defender, when I played football, I would hate to have to play football now. Not that I was ever, any good, but the fact that you can have people standing behind you and they're not interfering with play, all of that stuff. Just what I don't understand is that's going to stand. I love it. What I don't understand is how anyone who could be standing within 5 foot of you must be interfering with play, as far as I'm concerned, because they affect where you stand, what you can see, what position your body shape is in to run backwards or forwards because of the threat of that person nearby. And I feel like there's so many variables as to what interferes with play, but based on where any position of any other player on the pitch, footballers take up different positions based on that, right? You're making hundreds of decisions per second about where you should be moving, what you should be doing. All right, some of them are sort of natural decisions, but I don't get it. I don't understand how, and like shots that come past players and stuff, that affects where the goalkeeper's standing. Absolutely affects, and some of the goals that you see where a goalkeeper's having to look around a man standing offside, it's just unbelievable. Anyway, I'll stop whinging. Badak, out to Brynjarsen. We have been absolutely dominant in this first half. There's the ball across. Freighter's there. Freighter scores. Powered header. Slaps his bicep. Runs off to celebrate. Why doesn't the linesman run back towards the goal? Okay, last few minutes to half time. Let's not concede, boys. Well done, Alunga. Brynjarsen, he's in. He finds Clarkson, who's in, and he scored another. It's 5-0. What the heck is happening? What the heck is happening, boys? We've certainly bounced back from that defeat. Our wingers, who wouldn't have played, most likely, if everyone had been fit, have been absolutely dominant. We still haven't reached the 45th minute, and there's 3 minutes of injury time in this first half. And there's Clarkson again. He's in again. He's run behind his man. And he's beating his man. He's into the box. Can he find a cross? No. No, he can't. Halloweener. Is that man's name really Halloweener? No, Halloweenia. Oh, Cipriano, what a goal. It's 6 in the first half. Which is a little bit insane, don't you think? Great ball and a great finish. That was another one of those where players standing in front of the goalkeeper probably would have had an impact, not seeing the shot until late. Oh my goodness, we've got another opportunity, a free kick right on the edge of the box. O'Reilly, we know he can power them in from here, and he does. It's 7-0 in the 47th minute. I spoke many episodes ago about a goal every 10 minutes. It's absolutely on. So on. A little bit annoyed that our striker hasn't scored, but come on, boys. Let's keep going. We'll rest some people if we secure the second half, which I'm sure we will based on how we're playing. That's a terrible pass. What the heck is that man's name? Oh, Hector, what a goal. I still don't know that man's name. Tyrian-Philopoulos. I think I've added a lop in there. Tyrian-Afilopoulos. Tyrannophilopoulos, right? Trianaphilopoulos, for God's sake. Okay, that fella at the back. Holy crap, he's 8-0. We just need one more. Come on, boys. Surely we're going to get like extra money for winning by 10, right? Right? We need 2 more. There's Badak. Still hasn't scored. There's more. There's Clarkson. He's running away from his man again. He's getting to the byline. There's no one in the box. More this time. Back post. Brynjolfsson's there. He's hit the post. He's bobbling around. He doesn't get there. Disappointing. Let's make some changes. You're pretty tired. Let's bring on you. And I'm just going to take off the player who's been booked. Clarkson looks for Badek. Badek is in. Finds O'Reilly. What the heck was that? Sorry, Alexa just spoke to me. I don't think you guys would have heard it. But yeah, Alexa's hooked up to my PC and came through my headphones. Badak, there we go, finally got his goal. Why are we looking at that? He was miles onside. I question the goalkeeping. But 9-0. Yeah, we want to make our change. Yeah, please. Thank you. In fact, I'll make our last change. Shall we give... yeah, let's give Mondo a run out. He wants to leave. Let's give him a run out in one of the biggest games we've ever played as a football club. He wants to go out on loan because he's not getting the game time. There's no, but it's 9-0. We want 10. The crowd chants. The like 7 people from Wales that are here. Okay. I'm sure in the Europa Conference League you're going to get results like this, right? Where you're, one of the teams from the very, very tiny leagues qualifies and then they get thumped. The fact that we're doing the thumping, I am surprised about. Admittedly, I've never heard of Pogon. Ooh, rattles the crossbar. The fact that I've never heard of Pogon, but I'm sure they've never heard of Connah's Quay. So, what can you do? Our goal difference is in a good shape. Our expected goals is 3.62. Love that. Come on, we want double figures, please, boys. Come on. Brynjolfsson is in. Is he onside? Doesn't look like it. Come on, VAR. Do us a favour. Give us the 10th goal. Oh. Hooray. Nice. Good little volley. Wow, wow, wow. There he is, pops up, fires home. 15 minutes to go. A clean sheet is all we ask for now, boys. We've given the ball away. Denham is there to pick it up. He plays that ball down the line way too easily. Harrington pulls it across to Clarkson. Ball across Brynjolfsson. Header over the bar. Last 5 minutes of this game. I genuinely don't know what to tell you. Where the heck did the 10-0 win come from? There it is. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Well, boys. There you go. Look inspired and all the rest of those things. I have, you know what? I have no words. Perfect 10. We only received 427k. That's ridiculous. We should have 100 grand per goal. You were superb in front of goal. Why not? Should we attend the press conference? Why not? Just how good was Clarkson? Delighted. He was brilliant. Hector Connah was outstanding. He's a great player and I'm really happy for him. Are you perhaps relieved that you won that match? You might have otherwise been marred with questionable refereeing performances. I'm only really concentrating on what we control and we won and I'm happy. Nothing about 10. What kind of press conference is this? Okay, so we know what we've got to do. Let's just go to our Europa League doodah. Where is it? Okay, so Braga have already qualified, so they might rest people. They won't, but they might rest people. CSKA Sofia have lost 3 games, 2 against Braga, 1 against us. If they win, they'll be on 6 points, and we'll still have to go and play Braga, and they'd have to play Pogon. So in theory, this game is the next game. Our next game is against Braga. Who is our next game against? Our next game is against them. So that's the decider. If we don't lose that game, we qualify, right? It's all that matters. Okay, and if we do, we leave the club. Wowza. Right, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.